Over the past year, something pretty crazy has happened. What started as 3 people learning HueForge on my Patreon together has kind of grown into a community of over 70 people, thousands of YouTube subscribers, and honestly, one of the most fun creative journeys that I think I have ever been on. Because of that, I've developed and am launching something that I've been quietly working on for a pretty long time, a full-on HueForge course. But before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another just internet course, let me explain what this actually is and why I made it and why it is different, hopefully, from all of the YouTube courses that you have probably heard about. HueForge Pro actually started as an experiment. I wanted to challenge myself in a new and creative way. And so I decided to open up 3 spots for people to be able to sign up to get mentorship directly from me. And so we started it. It was an $18 a month mentorship, and we regularly met, we worked on projects, we solved problems inside of HueForge together, and over the course of several months, I helped those 3 students go from 0 experience inside of HueForge to developing some genuinely incredible HueForge artists. And that was the moment that I kind of realized something really important. This wasn't just something I could do, it was something that I could actually teach. And so I slowly started opening things up. I began making tutorials on YouTube, I began doing some live group classes, some free ones and some paid ones, and I began building a community around learning HueForge together. And honestly, it took off in a way that I never expected. My Patreon grew, my Discord grew, my YouTube channel exploded this year, and that's 100% because of you guys. And so seriously, before I even talk about the course, thank you. This whole thing exists because people like you believed in what I was building, and I don't take it for granted at all. And so out of that YouTube explosion, I decided to develop a 7-episode free YouTube course that walked through the fundamentals of HueForge and what it was. I wanted people to get a taste of what HueForge was, my teaching style, and honestly, I just wanted to give something to the community. I've never wanted information in my brain to be just paywalled itself, and so Patreon has always been a way for you to access my time, my coaching, my feedback, my community, but not locking away any knowledge that I was holding. And that's why the free course ended up doing so incredibly well. One video I think hit like 30,000 views, and if I'm honest, I would have never imagined that anything I ever made would reach 30,000 people ever. And so that was just insane. My channel grew by several thousand subscribers, and it helped me finally get monetized on YouTube. Thank you. Seriously, that was just such a dream of mine since I was like a child. So thank you. After seeing the response, I wanted to build something bigger. At first, this course or this website was kind of just like a passion project. I had learned HueForge and I wanted to learn a new skill. I wanted to begin developing an app, and I saw vibe coding, and I just really enjoyed the look of it. And so I began just kind of learning myself how to create a website and an app. And the deeper and more I began to learn, the more serious of a project it became. I began designing full modules, building out full structured lessons, creating homework assignments, developing quizzes, having very tailored walkthroughs, like the whole thing. I began getting really passionate about this project. And by the time I knew it, I had poured in like hundreds, if not thousands of hours into this project. And the goal was simple. I wanted to create the most structured, step-by-step way to learn HueForge anywhere online. That was it. And so that's what we did. And my website, my course, has now launched into open beta. You can now access the content of the course, walk through it. It's still in the testing phases, but it's finally ready for eyes to be able to use it. I'll be honest, I have signed up for online courses before, and sometimes they feel a little sketchy. And if we're honest, sometimes they feel really sketchy. I didn't want you to do the whole pay $1,000 up front thing. Instead, I went the subscription model route, and I know both options have their pros and cons. But the subscription model means that most people can jump in, you can learn what you need, and then you can cancel when you're done. No giant upfront cost. It is open to more people initially. Now, to emphasize, it's still an open beta. And so my Patreon is still the primary place where I upload all of my content. You get your HueForge tutorials, and you get all of that structured material through Patreon. That's still pretty much the primary place. But as we launch this website, as we launch this course, it is open for you to begin working through and to begin telling me what works, what doesn't work, what is broken, and what works exceptionally well. So here's what you can find when you log into our HueForge Pro website. You will get advanced color match tutorials, ColorPop tutorials. You'll learn how to blend skin tones, skies, oceans, gradients, advanced techniques. Once you master the basics, finding and preparing high quality images, there's an entire module just purely dedicated to making money with HueForge. And my goal is for anyone who subscribes to eventually learn how to turn this skill into something that can pay for the membership. And hopefully the return on investment is actually much, much more. You also get a monthly group call, which means we all get into Discord and we'll walk through your questions live together. We'll work through the practice images that you get every single month. You'll get homework assignments. You'll get direct access to me to ask all your questions about HueForge, and you'll get a community of over 70 artists learning together. And so, like I said, this course is still growing, evolving. It's changing almost every single week, which is why HueForge Pro members get the beta access. As I continue developing new lessons and new modules, this thing is in its infancy, and I'm excited to see what it actually grows into and evolves into. So if you want to start really taking your HueForge journey seriously, maybe you want to learn a new skill, you want to start making money with HueForge, or you just need a more structured experience, you can check out the course linked down below. For the next 7 days, there's actually a 35% off on your first month's subscription. So if you want to jump in, you get a little bit of a discount. Try it out. And to all of my YouTube viewers, if you're just someone here that wants to learn for free, please don't worry. This is not a cash grab. YouTube is still going to be the place where I upload tutorials. I've just been spending a lot of time building this curriculum out, so my YouTube uploads have had to slow down a bit. But there's still a lot that I have planned, and there's more coming. Huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. Seriously, thank you. You guys allow me to do what I love to do. I'm astonished every time I look at it. Thank you guys. Huge shout out to my YouTube members. Y'all are incredible. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting the work that we're doing here on YouTube. And I will catch you guys in the next one. And hey, if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, let me know down in the comments below. I'll make sure to read every single comment and respond to you personally. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, y'all, take care.